Do you know which stock to buy out even in this falling market? So probably we are going to find out the answer with the help of this stock which we are going to review in this particular video, which is NVIDIA Corporation. So hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. In this video, as I told you, we are going to analyze NVIDIA Corporation, ticker symbol NVDA. But before talking about the video and the rest of the things, if you haven't yet subscribed my channel, hit on the subscription button and also hit on the notification bell along with the all button to get my updated video notifications. Now this is one of those stocks which has performed across all the sectors or across all the units of time frame, and you can see fundamentals are quite staggering. There is nothing we can talk about it. Apart from that, the valuations looks quite stretched, no doubt about it, but there is a reason behind that. Okay, now an 84 times PE, you're talking about price to earnings. So a particular thing for $1 and you are ready to pay 84 times of money for that particular thing is actually very much, or I would say very expensive. But there is a reason behind that, because stock market always discount the future growth, and if there is a growth potential, the PE is definitely going to be on the higher side. So expansion is the phase with which the stock market is going through, and if we just rely on the fundamental mechanics which we have applied 40-50 years back, probably this time or this is not the market to apply the same kind of things. Anyways, this is one of those stocks which has been in correction for some last 1 month or so. So let's discuss what do we have here. Now the ratings we have here from November 15 to 18 by most of the groups are buy, overweight, hold, and the target price consensus estimate is about $340. Apart from that, this is all about market, so I don't want to discuss about it. And there has been some selling that's been going on throughout the calendar year 2021, and it has also started in 2022 as well. So the present sale has been done by president and the CEO. So this is how things are happening, and I mean 400,000 shares have been sold, and as you can see the value, I mean this is $132 million. So this is quite a big number we have here, right? So you can see how much president and CEOs I would say the stock and shares worth. Apart from that, before going into the charts, we'll try to find out if anything else we do have here. Why this stock dropped today? Let's see why this stock indeed dropped today. Is this related to anything? Okay. So NVIDIA has benefited from a strong holiday gaming sessions, and although the global semiconductor shortage continues to weigh on sales volumes, Citi thinks gaming networking foundry supply will improve in a second half of this year. Now, what do we have here? Can we find anything apart from it? No, they have given a target of $350, and I don't think there is any need to spend time on this. Let's quickly go to the chart, because that's where the secret lies. Now I don't want to go into the long-term chart. The long-term chart is anyway bullish. What we are trying to do here is trying to find out levels which we may consider as a good entry point, because these are the stocks where one should find. Although I mean, if you apply investment theory on these kind of stock, that these are high value stocks and they have extensive valuations, the valuations are quite strange and all those things, probably, as I would say, because the kind of money supply we have in the entire market, probably you can't give the same region which you have given 30-40 years back. This is not going to work right now. What's going to work is if the big gets bigger and the small gets smaller or vanished. So if you are looking at the trend, so this is the baseline, or on the downside we find this line as a trend line because there are multiple supports, and with the help of this is the upper end of the range, right? So this is what we have here. And although there has been some correction, and that correction is visible on the index itself, so it's not about a single company which is going down, but as you can see, or if you just observe the top companies of NASDAQ and how they are behaving, so you can probably get the answer. So the level which you're going to look at is $250. $250 will be a probable buying zone, or instead of that, if you open yourself in between 214 and 250, this is another way to look at it, because $214 is your 200-day moving average. So in between 214 and 253, a buying zone will be created, and if this trend line intact, then the upper end of the range we have here is in between 490 and probably $650 on the upside. So this is how the trend looks like. Now this is the way you should find a stock, and these are the kind of stock you should look at and try to find a better buying zone to get a good profit when the market turns around. So this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.